Hi you guys, what is up? Welcome back. I feel like I haven't filmed in ages. But in my defense, school has started and it is in full swing. I feel like syllabus week lasted all of 20 minutes and then we just jumped right in. Speaking of, I'm supposed to be doing homework right now, but I mean, you can see what I'm actually doing. But I don't really care because I was really in the mood to just put some stuff on my face. And I feel like I'm really zoomed in, but I don't really care. So we are just like, today doesn't really have a rhyme or reason. I'm not doing like, oh, I'm showing you this new thing, or oh, I'm reviewing this box, or whatever, like favorites. What? No, it's like, oh no, it's just like random stuff I'm just gonna put on my face. I'm going to start with a primer, I suppose. I'm just like, some stuff I'm using I'm still testing out, some stuff I'm not. Like, it really just varies. And I think that I want to go for like a green eye look today. We'll see though. Because green is not something that I'm like super comfortable with. But we're gonna see. So my face is primed. I've really been into skincare lately. So it's feeling pretty smooth. Like, I had some breakouts that I was dealing with when I fell out of skincare for about a week or so. But it's going away and we are clearing up. This, I've had a scar there for a couple years now, and it like sometimes breaks out like on the scar, but it's still a scar, so it's like really dark regardless. So just forget that. But I am using the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. I got a sample of it from work, and I believe the shade that I grabbed was 215. And I mean, I've worn it one time so far and I really liked it. So, yeah. I just want to kind of like update you all on what's going on. I haven't been working as much lately, but I have been drowning in schoolwork. I'm pretty sure I'm the queen of not putting my mic on. So you probably didn't hear any of that. But what I was saying was that I haven't been able to film in a while because of school and such. Like, school started, and I know I always have an excuse like, oh, I haven't been around in a while. Here's why. But like, legit, school is exhausting. I'm taking more credit hours this semester than I ever have. So I've cut back on work quite a bit. I only work 2 to 3 days a week now, whereas I used to work like at least 5. Just so that it will help me with my school and whatnot. It's my senior year. I haven't decided if I'm going to stay for an extra year or not. It's kind of like a hard decision, you know, like I graduate with all my friends and walk the stage with all my friends, or don't. And walking is really important to like my mom, and it's growing more on me about its importance. But like, I either can get an extra degree and not walk for another year, even though I'll only need another semester where the class is I need 4.5 credit hours. Or I can walk and only minor in that. So we'll see. I have some possible job opportunities lining up. Like, well, actually just one. But I can't talk about it yet because 1, it will kind of reveal where I live. And 2, it's not guaranteed, you know? Like, obviously most jobs aren't guaranteed. Obviously I'd love to make this my career, but the stars haven't aligned with that yet, so here we are. So this is the Makeup Forever foundation, the new Matte Velvet Foundation in 215. And I just want you guys to take a look at this. Like, it looks beautiful. It's definitely medium too. I feel like you could potentially make it full coverage. And it's just beautiful, I think. Very smooth and flawless. And I like the undertone to it. It definitely matches my skin well. Pardon my phone. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, and cream contour, and I'm going to use the Tarteist Pro Glow palette in the shade, and we're just going to see I haven't done this in so long. And when I do it, sometimes I usually use whenever I do this cream contour, I use my Clarisonic. That's the one thing that I like my Clarisonic brush for, is cream contour. And I'm just obviously doing this without powdering or anything like that. I also like the Artis kind of brushes for this. I think this does just provide a nice shadow. It looks pretty natural, at least in person. And once you can kind of blend it out, it's really pretty, I think. And obviously I'm not going anywhere with this, or else I would have told you all already. I just wanted to play around. Dabble a little bit on my nose. My sister comes home this weekend. Although by the time I probably edit this and get it up, it's going to be long past that. She started college this year, so she's at a school now she doesn't stay at home anymore. So she's been gone for a hot minute. But she comes home this weekend because she's getting her wisdom teeth removed. And this is actually the new Too Faced Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer, or multi-use sculpting concealer. And I just want to go ahead and disclose that I am going to be doing a massive haul come the end of the 21 Days of Beauty. And I'm going to include not only the stuff that I'm hauling then, because I am buying a bunch of stuff then, but I'm going to include the stuff that I've gotten in 21 Days of Beauty and just recently. So not just that haul stuff, but also stuff I got recently, because I haven't really shared it with you all other than what you're seeing right now. So I really like this concealer though. I've used samples of it, and that's what made me decide to buy it. I know it seems like I'm the sample queen. I'm always using samples of things, but I just like to try things out before I buy them, obviously, because makeup's expensive and I'm not made of money. So, but I really like this concealer because it doesn't crease on me that much, that I've noticed at least so far, and it looks nice. It doesn't look too dry, which I really, really appreciate. So yeah, there we have it. I'm gonna dot a little bit on my chin, just to kind of brighten up here. I know I just said chin and did everywhere else, but it's fine. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Glow Powder. I should have a video about this up by now, hopefully. I've already filmed it, I just need to put it up. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush. I want to say it's the blush brush, it doesn't say on here. I usually use this for highlighter, but I'm going to use this to set my under eyes, because this powder does have more of a glow to it than their normal powder, which I find will help make your under eyes look less dry if you tend to suffer like I do from dry looking under eyes. The only thing is that it is kind of changing the color of my under eyes. You can see it's not as white, it has a more yellowy kind of undertone. And I'm only going to put this around my eyes. Normally I would set the highlighty parts, so my chin, my nose, my forehead and whatnot, with the same powder that I use to set my under eyes. But because that's a glow powder, I don't want to risk those areas turning oily, because if I get oily, those are the oily areas. So we are going to take the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, the normal one, which I have been loving lately. And just setting the rest of my face. And this just makes you look beautiful. Like, I have not found a powder that I like I like this one. And I like powders. I think like I'm starting to like this more than my Kat Von D one, which is astounding because I used to love that one. But yeah. So I don't know. My in regards to Sephora and how like I've come there, I guess you should say, because like I had mentioned before that I was hopefully going to move to another department. I have not moved anywhere yet. I'm still working in skin occasionally. I'm in fragrance sometimes, and usually it's just in the register. I don't prefer being on a register, of course, and I'm just going to take my Sephora blush or bronzer in Los Cabos, sorry, and then just like kind of go over this. But I am for some, like, so what is special about Sephora to me is that before you start your day at Sephora, usually it's before, you watch these videos, and they're called your daily doses. So it's like your daily dose of education. And so you learn about like different things or whatever, and there's certain things that you need to watch that week or whatever, and then there's extra ones as well if you're there multiple days you can watch. So, or if you have extra time. And then now I'm going to use the Becca bronzer in Sunrise Waves. This is a new product that I've got that you'll see in that haul. So like with daily doses, you learn about things, but it also like shows you like things that you're like registered for, or like stuff that you can watch in the future or whatever. And I'm registered for Color 201. So I'm like, okay, am I going to like be trained for color? Because I would really, really, really like to, but they haven't said anything to me about it, so I don't know for sure. So we'll see. Oh, it's just crazy right now, and I really like this bronzer so far. Like, you can use a light hand, but it gives you a nice glow. I've only used it once so far before today. But so I'm excited about that, and hopefully I'll get that. And then my other job has just been a mess. The person that does my job with me, I just feel like she's putting a lot on me and just like expecting me to do things lately. And I'm like, I only work here 2 days a week. You need to take care of things and don't just push them off on me. But what do I know? So I feel like I'm looking a little dark, but it's okay. I'm just going over everything and making sure it's smooth. Alrighty. I do like this contour, like this cream. It's looking good. And now we're going to add in blush. Something I haven't used in a long time is this Bling It On palette by Tarte. You can't get this anymore, but I used to use this all the time. Like, every time I wore makeup, I would use this. So, with my Real Techniques brush, you know this is my favorite blush brush. I'm going to just mix these 3 bright shades. So, Beaming, Smashing, and Prim. I don't know if you can still get any of these shades like in singles or if they've come out in other palettes. A little more pink than I was going for, but it's fine. Okay. Now for my glow, we're going to take the Hourglass Ambient Strobe palette. And I just like to mix all 3 of the shades. I love this palette so much. On my Morphe Y14, my favorite highlighting brush. I just mix all those shades. And it just gives you such a beautiful, natural looking glow. Like, it's natural without being like too subtle. Because you know how some highlights they're just too subtle. This one's not. It's beautiful and lets you look kind of glossy and like wet looking. What do you think? And you could kind of see the slight glow under my eyes from that powder. I hate how my face can look really flat sometimes. So I'm going to take a smidge bit of my MAC Double Gleam. It's the Extra Dimension Skin Finish. Looks like this. I like to use this one when I want like a little bit extra beautifulness on just the high points of my cheeks. So I'm not bringing it too far down, just the high points. It just adds a really nice glow. And we'll put some on the Cupid's bow. I really like my Cupid's bow to glow. Anyways, what else has been up with life? I am in my last 2 classes of Spanish. After this, I won't have to take any more Spanish, which is incredibly exciting. I'll have my degree. I'll have anything I could need to get anywhere with my Spanish. So I'm going to delve into the Morphe palettes with Jaclyn Hill, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Gold and just kind of like play around, see what I can come up with for a green kind of look. I feel like I'm always doing warm tone looks, so I'm trying to like get away from that a little bit and branch out some. So I think I'm gonna mostly use, I might use maybe 1 or 2 colors in this one, which is the Armed and Gorgeous palette. And then I'm probably mostly gonna stick with this one, which is the Dark Magic palette, and the Too Faced Chocolate Gold, which you've already seen. I washed most, if not all, of my brushes the other day, so they're all nice and clean. And I'm going to use my Morphe Y16 brush, and we're going to start out with So Bougie from the Too Faced palette, which is this light brown color right here. And then I'm going to go into Shh from the Dark Magic palette, which is this one here. And just to kind of like have a color in my crease that's not crazy dark, but a nice cool tone transition color. I feel like I really want to, I think about this all the time, how much I want to wear makeup to like school and whatnot, because I really don't. Like I wear nothing to school but moisturizer. And I just think about how much I want to wear to school, and I'm going into that Shh color. But I just, like, I am so exhausted when I wake up in the morning. I have the most, like, terrible time sleeping. I don't know why. I can't fall asleep. Like, it doesn't matter how exhausted I am. I cannot fall asleep when I go to bed. And then, like, I wake up so long before my alarm goes off. But I'm still so tired. So I just, like, lay there and try to go back to sleep. But it's so hard. And sometimes I will, but I'll wake up a lot. And it just makes it really difficult. So I, like, try to sleep when I can. Which I'm taking naps because of it. And I've even tried not taking naps and, like, not drinking any coffee, like nothing, which I don't drink coffee that much. But when I do, I drink it. And it's just, like, nothing is helping me to stay, like, get some sleep. I don't know. I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take, I don't know, Cocoa Truffle from the Too Faced palette, right here, this brown, and a little bit of Prowl from the Armed and Gorgeous, which is this brown, and kind of put that in my crease just so lightly, and I'm tapping it off just to start deepening the crease a smidge. I also feel like I'm kind of like wasting time when I wear makeup, which I shouldn't because I love it, but like I feel like, oh, I could be doing homework right now, or I could be studying or whatever, like making food, just like something. And so it's almost like a waste of time to me, kind of, which I know it's not because I love it so much and I have so much and I just need to use it. But there's like a spot over here that's so dark and it won't blend out, and then I always get this. So now I'm going to take Potion. I don't know if Potion and Trickery will go together. Which are the two that I want to use? Trickery kind of looks too gray, like, whatever, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna take Trickery first, which is this like greeny shiny shade, and I'm going to use that in like the outer half of my lid, even though it's a shimmery shade. Like it's like the, not like the complete outer part because I want to put a brown there, but like the almost outer part. And so we're just gonna tap that out there and hope that we can get some payoff. Because when I swatched these, they did not look good. Okay, so we have a little bit of color. It doesn't look quite green. That's my biggest issue with greens, is that they don't look green to me. They look like black or like blue or brown or gray, whatever, but they don't look like a true green. Like, how hard is it to do that? To get like a true green? I don't know. Okay, so that's not my favorite color, but you can kind of see what I was going for there. And now I'm going to take the Potion, which is that lighter green color, the matte color, and pop that on the inner portion here. It looks okay so far. It's not like super crazy pigmented, but it's like building up well enough. Okay, and now for that gap in between the two, I'm going to take Moneybags from the Too Faced palette, which is this beautiful green color right here. And I'm going to use my finger with this one just because I want to see if we can keep it like that true green. I'm putting that between the two. Doesn't quite match with that inner color, but we'll just blend them real well. That's a pretty green though. I like that one. Now I want to like blend some in my crease. I feel like I need a slightly darker color in there, so we're going to take a bit of more of that Prowl color from the Armed and Gorgeous palette. And so far we only have a tiny bit of fallout down here. And I want to try to put a little bit of more money bags on because I feel like I kind of like wiped it off. And then Potion, like to blend them together. That like outer color isn't doing it for me. It's like gray blue color and I don't like it. And now I'm going to take some of the Mojo, which is this one. And I think I'm going to mix it a little bit with Potion so we can get that slight green undertone. And just a little tiny bit of Potion, but mostly Mojo to put in the outer to kind of deepen things up and make it all blend together. What do you guys think? I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. I need to do my brows. That might help. My brow thing just broke off. Like the tip of it. I've never had that happen with this MAC pencil before. In the 21 Days of Beauty, I did order the brow definer by Anastasia, and I also am going to order the Benefit one. It's either the Gimme Brow, like whatever, it's the brow pencil. I'm really excited. I know I'm gonna like the Benefit one because I've used that one in the store before and I liked it. We're gonna see about the brow definer though. I feel like my brows have been looking much better lately. Not to toot my own horn or anything. Oh, also you guys, Landon got a new computer to like help with his streaming from his Xbox. So you guys should go check out his channel. It's Dedrick Law. Just to be supportive, like I don't expect you to watch like every single one of his videos, just because he's just like trying to grow, you know. So if you all could help him out, that would be great. He does like video game stuff. He mostly does Fortnite, but there's like a new Black Ops game coming out, I guess, and something else. 2 other games that he's wanting to play that are about to come out. So if you guys could go support him, that would mean a lot to me. And I'm going to try to figure out how to do the little feature thing on my channel. Like on my channel, so you guys can just click on that. But I do feel like my brows have been looking better lately. And they're not always twins, but that's okay. I just feel like they've looked sharper and cleaner. Hopefully maybe you guys see that too. I'm not like a master of my brows or anything. But I'm kind of liking this green look. It's mixed feelings, mixed feelings. I think I want to take a little bit of powder and try to like make this a little bit straighter out here. Just kind of clean that up. Which I realize I just put over my highlight. So we'll have to like go over that again. I think that helped a smidge bit, maybe not too much. But for the bottom lash line, I want to take like Top Secret from the Arm & Gorgeous, which is pretty much just like the potion color. And just run that mostly underneath. I think I'm going to call this Smoky Green Eye and Life Update. Why not? Oh, another update. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but my area, like I live in North Carolina, as you all should know, is about to get hit by a hurricane. So, if you all could pray for us, because Lord knows, it should be fun. But yeah. So just pray that we are fine, you know. We don't lose too much power. I like that. I think I'm going to take a little bit of the money bags and pop it in the middle to kind of brighten and draw it together a bit. And then blend that with more of that Top Secret color. Okie-dokie. And I really want to smoke this out, but I don't. I feel like I look like a raccoon. I'm going to take a little bit from that Too Faced palette. I want like this Rich Girl color here, which is a lighter color, but it's also like has like a different undertone to it. It's not like white or cream or anything. And I want to pop that on like, not the inner corner, but like the inner portion, kind of where we put that potion color. And I want to like wet my brush first. So, where's my Fix Plus? There it is. So I'm gonna wet it and dip into that Rich Girl. And well, you guys can see. I just think that looks really pretty with this green. I guess we are gonna put it in the inner corner. Ooh, that looks pretty. I like that a lot. I really like this palette. I got it for Christmas from Landon's dad. I'm really appreciative. They like went there and were like, they went to Sephora and they were like talking to my coworkers about what they should get me, and he like, Landon said he made like a whole ordeal out of like picking out the right thing, which is really nice of him. I like that color on that inner part. I think it looks really, really nice. Yeah. Now on my inner, my waterline, I'm gonna put. I had 3 different greens that I had picked out for this because I wasn't sure like how we were gonna go with this look, like where we were gonna end up at. So I've had these 3 picked out. So this is the Color Pop. It says maybe on there, but I feel like there was something else before because it's really rubbed off. And then the Urban Decay Jean-Michel Basquiat, however you say it, in the color Post Punk. And we have the Urban Decay eyeliner in Freak. I'm going to take this green run though because it's the darker of them, but still like a true green. And pop that on my waterline. Yes, that looks so good. That really brings the green out. Whoa, just stabbed myself. That looks stunning. Now I want to wing it out. I know I brought an eyeliner over here of black. I don't know what I did with it. I really wanted to use like a gel line, like a pot liner, but we're gonna have to use this one because I don't feel like unhooking the mic and everything. Which is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. I've realized that I never do my wings the same way. Like this one, I always start on the inner corner and draw it out, and this one I always start in the outer corner and draw in, which is kind of funny. I I love this look. Low-key, high-key. Like, this green is doing numbers on the fall vibes that I've been feeling lately. Ooh, yes, mama. And I want to put a little bit of highlight on my, like, arch. Where is it? Oh. Yes. Come through, hourglass. I don't usually highlight my brow bone, but this one is stunning. This is just a beautiful look all around. And this makes me want to get up early enough tomorrow to do my makeup. Doubt it, but you know, one can dream. Now we're going to pop on some mascara, and I'm determined to wear lashes today. So we're going to use the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, one of my all-time favorites. I have been trying to use the Monsieur Big, but I've noticed the more I use it, like it transfers like onto my brow bone and like underneath here. So that kind of steers me away. But maybe I just need to try the waterproof one. But I love this one in combination with the Better Than Sex. Like, that's my favorite combination of mascara of all time. And I haven't opened a new Better Than Sex since I've used up my older one. Because it's just like, I have so many different mascaras I need to try out that I don't want to keep using the same one over and over again, even though I love it. I love this like green army look we have going on here. So cute. I need to pick out some lashes. I swear I have more lashes than just my House of Lashes ones. I just never reach for them. Any ones other than this one. I think I want to use the Yvette ones. They seem to be pretty. They look nice. They look beautiful, and they blend in with my normal lashes really well. I really like this pair of lashes. That's beautiful. Like, look at the difference in my eyes. Like, it's not crazy dramatic. Like, some of the YouTubers that you see, their, like, looks are just, like, I don't want to wear that thick of lashes. And they're like, oh, this is just my everyday natural, like, lash. And I'm like, no. If I'm going to wear a lash to be, like, natural, I want something like this where it's, like, flirty and cute and not, like, crazy dramatic. Like, you can see that that's not crazy. But that's just my opinion. Honestly, these are so pretty. I can't. And they're so comfortable. Like, my lashes look beautiful. The ends are like a little bit long, like on the far ends. But otherwise, I think that's really pretty. And I need to pop on some bottom mascara. That is gorgeous! Now for my lips. Now this is something that I haven't used in probably close to at least 6 months. And it is the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in Stone. I used to love this lipstick, but I just have drifted away from it. I need a lip liner. Hold on. This is another thing that's gonna be my haul. The Bite lip liner in 036. Has a little bit more pink in it than this lipstick does, but it's fine. Okay, didn't get a very smooth line, but nothing a little concealer won't be able to fix here in a minute. And I'm going to take the Smashbox Instamatte and put it on top. Basically, if you have a lipstick that is beautiful, but you don't like how shiny it is, put the Instamatte on top because it will change everything. It still stays super like hydrating like your lipstick would, but it's matte. So beautiful. You could do any lip with this, honestly. But I'm living for these lashes. I think they look gorgeous. I think these would have looked so... I don't remember what I used for my yellow look, but these would have looked stunning. But the only thing that is an issue right now is this over here. Ooh, hold on. Wrong brush. This over here, there's like a gap. But I think that's gorgeous. Like, I'm living for this right now. Like, my contour looks good, my highlight looks good, my eyes look good, my brows look good, my lips look good. I'm loving it. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I've been doing my makeup for like an hour. So I need to go do some homework. But yeah, that's my look. Let's kind of spray some stuff. We're just gonna do some Fix Plus because we don't need this to last forever. I love this foundation. It like doesn't separate on my nose or my chin. That under eye powder makes my under eyes not look so flat by using that dewy one. I'm just really liking this look. So that being said, I might wear this to school. I might wear something like this to school tomorrow. I'm loving this green. Can you imagine if I showed up like this? What my classmates would say? Like, I go to school with nothing on. No mascara, no anything. And then for me to show up like, hi, full face beat. They're gonna be so shook. Like, who the hell is this girl? Sorry, I don't start my channel. Who is this girl? But yes, ma'am. I'm loving it. Tell me what you think down below. Like this. If you like this, obviously, more videos are coming. I promise I'm going to film. I promise. I'm trying. I just hate editing. That's my biggest issue. But yeah, this is a long one, and I'm sorry, so I need to go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and don't forget to check out Landon's channel, okay? It would really mean a lot to me and him, because he's really just trying to grow. I mean, obviously, so am I. And check out my Instagram, because we're growing slowly over there. I'd really like to hit 10K by New Year's, and I'm at 7.5 right now, so yeah. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!